Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Both Sox enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 111.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he brings with him a .313 batting average. He's doubled off him 5 times. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One and 1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Chris Sale is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Boston's out in front, 1-0. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, JT Realmuto looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. A ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Strike.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Pitch on the way. Mitch Garver is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Just able to get a piece of that. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eddie Rosario is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs. and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, in still just the first month of the season, but he leads the AL in that department at this juncture. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Javier Baez.
The second baseman, Javier Baez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Line drive base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning up April showers.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bryant at second. Benintendi is over at first with 1 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. The next twin up, Luis Arias. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Donaldson's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Griffey ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Oh, and he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down one right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 down. Into the box. Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Rosario, 28 years old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Twins do draw. All set for the start of the inning, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The second baseman, Javier.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's set, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Red Sox. Number 3, Bryce Harper.
0-1 the count. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
JT Realmuto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Josh Donaldson digging in now. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop. Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
2 balls, no strikes.
In there, 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
3-1 to him now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. So coming to the plate, Luis Arraez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Sometimes you just got to chalk it up to bad bat accuracy right there. Timing was perfect. Fastball middle of the plate. You're on it. You got to find a way to regroup.
Bogaerts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Javier Baez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Homer Bailey comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. The 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. 7th inning stretch time here.
Leading off.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
and they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Striding in, number 26. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Max Kepler is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
The first baseman, number 17.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. And that's going to land foul. 2 out with the man at first. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Popped him up. Kepler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Harper giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 15.